And we're back, guys, with another video, and we will be doing
a pre-workout video today.
So
we're gonna discuss how to take it, what to take it, what we feel about it, you know, just things like that.
Pros and cons,
yes,
here and there, this and that, and we'll get straight into the video, starting now.
Okay, so the first topic we're gonna go over is how we feel about pre-workout. So I'll go first. To be honest, I feel like you don't need pre-workout. Everyone's different. So some people are reliant on it because you need it for a pump. For me, I don't need it. I don't need it like you know, after work and stuff, because I can't sleep at night. So for me, it doesn't really do a lot. I'll take it here and there, you know, with the homies. But overall, I'm like, whatever's about it.
Do you get help from it? Do you get energy?
So that's another thing. It doesn't really help me. I kind of do it for the hype, for like the people around me. We all kind of just do it together, but it doesn't help me. You know, you don't want to rely on it. So to me, it doesn't help.
Me, I love pre-workout. To me, it's really fun. It is hype, how we said. I use it every day in small amounts just because I wake up and go straight to the gym. Like, I'm talking about get out of bed, walk downstairs, work out. I feel like it does give me that little boost of energy. You know, you do feel tingles in your body, and I like that.
Another thing, a lot of people like to take it in the mornings because, you know, you're tired, you don't have any food in your system, so you kind of need a pick-me-up. Whereas for me, I go to the gym later on in the evening where I don't need it. You know, I have sufficient sleep, I've already ate meals, you know what I mean? So I feel pretty good without it.
So all in all, I do like pre-workout, and I enjoy taking it. I feel like I get more pump, more energy. That's basically all. Now with pre, there's also different varieties of pre that kind of are for different things. Whereas some is for fat loss, some is to give you a better pump, some has more caffeine, more energy, and some for focus. They have their tips and pros and cons to all of them. But at the end of the day, they kind of do the same thing. They get you up, they get you right. So just go based off that.
So what makes a good pre-workout? You want to look at the contents of it, especially. You don't want to go with brands where they're just trying to sell you. They're just trying to sell it, and it's like a cookie cutter formula. So what we look at is we look at citrulline malate to make sure it's about 7 grams.
I think
7 grams, pretty high. Beta alanine. So beta alanine gives you those tingles, and I actually like beta alanine. It's pretty good.
It's good for your endurance. So your length and endurance through the workout of high intensity workouts, it increases that.
And then also something that's pretty high in caffeine, if you like caffeine. But you don't.
I feel like about 250
milligrams. 250 milligrams and up is pretty good for a serving.
And there's also little things like amino acids. I guess it's like a little plus in there. There'll be some fat burners like or some weird names, but there'll be some fat burners in there. I guess that's cool if you need it.
Alright guys, so there's different ways of taking pre-workout. A lot of people like to dry scoop. I used to do it a lot. Or you can do it the right way, which is it was intended for, is, you know, you mix it in a cup, mix it with water, or put it in your water bottle, just because once you dry scoop it, there's certain chemicals in the pre-workout that are water soluble and they need water to activate. So when you're just dumping pre-workout in your mouth dry with a little bit of water, it's gonna work, but it's not gonna work to the full effect as if you were to put it in a cup of water, mix it up, drink it slowly so your body can just metabolize it.
It's better for your liver too.
Yeah. Alright, now we're gonna get into the pros and the cons of pre-workout. So one pro is once you take pre-workout, it gives you better pumps. It opens up your blood vessels so you can get a better pump, so all your veins are popping, you know, when you're curling. So that's one.
Another one is longer endurance. So on high intensity actions, benching, deadlifts, you'll be able to endure longer workouts, do more reps, maybe 1 or 2, but you know, that 1 or 2 matters when it comes to working out.
It'll kind of make you feel a little everlasting. You'll be able to be in the gym a lot longer without being fatigued.
It also promotes fat loss and gives you energy due to the caffeine amount that's in the pre-workouts.
Now we're gonna move on to the cons. So the first con is gonna be it might make you crash. I know for me, depending on the type of pre-workout I take, it makes me feel terrible after. Like sometimes, like it makes you want to go to the bathroom after. Also, another big con that I experience a lot is it's a food suppressant. Because after the gym, you want to eat. You should eat. You have to eat. But for me, sometimes, depending on what's inside the pre-workout, you're not hungry. And that's really bad, especially after you hit especially a high intensity cardio session or a heavy weightlifting session. You need nutrients and you need to nourish your body afterwards. And if the pre-workout is just covering that, then you're not getting the benefit. It's actually pretty bad for you.
A lot of the times with taking pre, and you've been taking it for maybe over a year or a few months, you tend to kind of rely on it, and you might not feel the same energy without it.
Right.
So you stop taking it, you're like, oh man, I'm not feeling the pump more. I don't look big. I'm kind of low energy. And then you take it again, and all of a sudden you're back to normal. And so I'd say it'd be good to take breaks.
Take breaks only because your body's gonna build a tolerance to it. That's with anything. And once you're kind of abusing that substance for quite a while, now you're at 2 scoops, 3 scoops, and now you don't even know if you're on it or not. So it's gonna get to a point where you're like, damn, I don't even feel the pre-workout no more, and my body's craving it, and now I kind of need it.
And never take 2 scoops. There's no point. You're not gaining anything more from it.
If you're taking 2 scoops, then
it's pointless. You're wasting your pre-workout.
You're wasting it, and you have a problem now. Because now
you have a drug addiction.
Yeah, now it's pretty bad.
It is a drug, kind of, right? So stick to 1 scoop, and you'll be straight.
Alright, so another con is pre-workout's expensive. So I've seen tubs of pre-workout $60 sometimes just for pre-workout. So I mean, if you need caffeine, if you need a pick-me-up, honestly I just do coffee and sugar. A lot of sugar though, it's kind of bad for you. But pre-workout's expensive and sometimes they taste bad, and I don't know. For me, it's just not really an investment.
Another side effect, which I guess could be a pro or a con, depending on how you feel about it. A lot of people like it, don't, is you get itchy and you feel tingles all around your body.
You feel
and that's due to beta-alanine, and you'll feel tingles. It just feels
I mean, we kind of like it. I mean, we like it a lot just because it kind of makes you get up and want to just work out, right? A lot of people don't like it because it makes them feel uneasy. They feel like they can't focus on it. They can't work out on it.
If you have anxiety, I wouldn't.
It's not good. So if you don't like that tingly feeling, look for beta-alanine in the pre-workouts and make sure it doesn't have it so you don't feel that itchiness. But if you do like it, make sure it's at 3.2 grams.
I wouldn't guess, it's pretty high, 3.2.
Just
2.5 or 2 grams is pretty decent.
Just enough for you to feel it. And then you'll I mean, we enjoy it, so you'll love it too.
A good pre that I would recommend that I started off with, that tends to be a good first pick and best pick from everyone, is Woke as Fuck, or Woke AF. Or the less intensive one is Bucked Up. That's another one you could do from the same company. It's a balanced pre-workout. It gets all the stuff that we need in it: caffeine, beta, citrulline, malate. But it's a pretty all-around good balanced pre-workout.
Alright guys, so that was our video about pre-workout. Do what you want with this information. Like I said, other people like it, other people need it, other people don't need it. So I'm just saying, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Look forward to our next video. It's pretty interesting.
We're about to go somewhere different.
Should we mention the name or
no, we're gonna keep it a secret. You'll see in the next video. We're gonna go to a place everybody knows where this is at. If you live in California especially, you know where this is at. So yeah,
look forward to it. Hope you learned something about pre-workout.
And just remember guys, you don't need anything. You don't need pre-workout, you don't need protein. All what you need is a good diet and consistency in the gym. And from there, then you can start dabbling into pre-workouts and proteins if you like. But this is just an informational video, if you're curious about pre-workouts. I don't really recommend it. That's just me though. He's different. We're all different.
Follow, like, subscribe. Comment what you'd like to see next.
And let us know what you guys think about these videos. We love putting out this content and just helping you guys out. So yeah.
We'll see you next time.